China has basically jailed an entire ethnic minority.
Looks like Bill Maher's gonna get himself disappeared real soon. Looks like Bill Maher is finally catching up to the rest of the class. He is catching up to where we have been for the past few years now. Who are we? Well, I'm Mecca. You guys, I was gonna say who are you, but you're the best audience on YouTube. You bookmark the channel and you check it daily, even though YouTube doesn't notify anybody. Bill Maher is now catching up to us and realizing how bad Hollywood kowtows, bends over and takes it up the patootie to China. He says, stop kowtowing. Is that the word he used?
Kowtow is a Chinese word, but boy, Americans have gotten good at it.
Oh, he's finally calling them out. Finally calling out John Cena when he apologized like a little...
You know you're somebody's...
Yeah, oh, he even calls him that too. This is precious. He's finally waking up. I love it when people who I used to kind of think weren't too terrible way back in the day, long before everybody went crazy, and I decided just to go play video games and stop worrying about it, right? No, oh, Bill Maher is seeming to finally pay attention to how Hollywood, the entertainment industry, bends over, takes it up the patootie, ignores China. This is what we've been talking about with Disney, especially with the entire there's John Cena. With the entire Mulan controversy, how we were just perfectly happy to ignore everything that went on near where Mulan was filming. And Disney even had the audacity. They had the stones to go and thank China, at least the area where these camps are, these bad things, and we're going to probably have to censor out a lot of this. So if you hear a lot of bleeping in this video, that is why. Because who knows what YouTube lets us say anymore? Who knows who owns YouTube anymore? I mean, we know who owns Hollywood. And I love this. He points out in this video, he's finally getting it. He's finally starting to get what we on YouTube and the entertainment industry have been saying. Look at what's going to happen in the next Top Gun movie. Do you see this? China doesn't like another country, so they're going to censor it out and replace it.
He used to be a maverick. Now he does whatever China says.
Just like the Rise of Skywalker, the two whamming kissing, just like mentions in, he pulls up Friends. Friends is another one. They remove the L relationship between two lady whamming peoples. Now, I really am pointing this out mostly because this is one thing that infuriates me about the wokier than nows. And Bill Maher's finally catching up to this. He's finally waking up to this. These wokier than nows love to stan these Disney movies, Marvel movies, all of this crap. Every one of these entertainment properties that bends over to China. And I always like to point out that these wokier than nows who want to go around finding racism and sexism and everything.
Fear of being accused of racism.
Ignore everything bad about the country that their favorite corporations, their favorite media entertainment brands
has given a free pass on human rights abuses to China.
Bend over for. And finally, we have these comedians. Finally, we have real people pointing this out. It's not like it has been completely gone unnoticed, right? They've been pointing this out for a while. The problem that we have with a lot of this is the entertainment industry still likes to bend over and listen to the people on Twitter. The 5 or 6 idiots on Twitter who yell and scream, "Oh, you're a sexist if you don't like this movie. You're a racist if you don't like that movie." No, we don't like these movies because we're tired of being told one thing, that these companies and corporations care so much about us.
We at Brand are committed to fighting injustice by posting images to Twitter that express our commitment to fighting injustice. To that end, we offer this solemn white-on-black JPEG that expresses vague solidarity with the black community, but will quietly elude the specifics of what is wrong, what needs to change, or in what ways we will do anything about it. This is doubly true if Brand is particularly guilty of exacerbating these issues. We hope this action encourages you to view brand positively without, expecting anything from us.
When in fact, they don't. Not only do they not care, they also like to call the very people complaining about it the very racist, sexist things that they are themselves. There's one thing that being cooped up indoors from 2020 until the end of time, for all we know, has taught us we don't need the entertainment industry. Movies are not mandatory. We don't need Gal Gadot singing Imagine to us to make us feel better.
Imagine there's no heaven.
In fact, we see these self-important, self-entitled a-holes for who they really are. A bunch of phony people who just want to line their own pockets. Just like most people. Most people do.
We'll give you access to our billion-plus consumers
And hopefully, by Bill Maher exposing a lot of this to the normies,
as long as you shut up.
they're gonna start to get it. They're gonna start putting two and two together that no, we didn't need all of these movies every 5 seconds to distract us from our lives. We didn't need this addiction of the next thing, the next thing, and the next thing. Because that's what they've been selling us. They've been selling us this junk food, this candy, this garbage forever. And there's nothing wrong with it. I like junk food just fine. I mean, look at me, clearly. There's nothing wrong with it every once in a while. But we learned through 2020 and on, we don't have to rely on this. There are other things out there. There are other forms of entertainment. And their wokier than thou crap is not making money. It's not selling. That's why you see stacks of Eternals action figures littering the store shelves and the clearance aisles. That's why Netflix underperformed, if not lost subscribers during the time we were all forced to stare at our TVs, because we realized, hey, we don't need to sit around watching this woke propaganda garbage. We're tired of the name calling. We are tired of the double standards. We are tired of being told we're istophobic when all this crap gets cut out for the Chinese market. And I'm sure I'll be disappeared too in the very near future. I am Mecca. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.
And I thought steroids shrunk your balls.